Hello, this is David Bramlett, and today we are going to talk about our new release of AxtraxNG, and our version is 24.03. The new enhancements that we have, and as far as the new software, is that we are now integrated with a new DVR company, and that's Dahua. I hope I say that right. And basically, this is a purchasable software that you would buy through us. Then with that, you would be able to use our software and do screen pop-ups, screen captures from a camera. You could either do a video, depending on the length of it, or just a capture. It's a nice addition to the HIK that we already have, and this again, the software is available in this release. We do have a new software called license plate recognition. Basically what this does is it will allow you, with our Vitrax software, which is a purchasable software, have the ability to recognize a license plate and do something with it, like open a door, whatever you may want that to do. We will do some in-depth training on that on a upcoming video. We do have a new UHF desktop programmer support the software here. The actual hardware is not available at this point in time. Should have that available in the next 60 days or so. In the new software, we do have automatic report creation. We did have this in the old Axtrax AS525 software, got left out somewhere, and now they've got it back in so that I can generate automatic reports on a daily, weekly, monthly, whatever I may want for that. Panel server problems, I can do a pop-up message now if I have some type of problem, network dropout, whatever it may be. Okay. SQL Server database operations permission check. Just within Watchdog, I can set this up and do a check on it, on permissions. Before we had card plus card verification or authentication. Now we have a triple authentication, and that would just say that I need to have 3 people swipe a badge before I could go into a specific area. Very happy about this enhancement. Previous SQL Server. In the previous release, if I had a SQL already installed, the software assumed that that was the right one, would try to install that, wouldn't complete, and we had a lot of problems. Now with the new software, if I have a previous SQL, I can just tell the software to load a new instance of SQL. I can give it the instance name, database, give it a password, and then it will install a new instance, and then I don't have to touch the one that's already been there. Guard Screen is a new software that we came out with. Basically, Guard Screen is for the guard purposes, that I'm sitting there and I want to see who comes into my building. I can set it up and do up to 9 segments, 9 screens at one time that will show me who is coming in, going out. It'll tell me what reader. It'll tell me the user number, the name. If I have photos attached to it, then it will show the photo also. Very nice. Free, very nice. Vitrax as an optional application installation. 2304, there was a mistake made on it, and Vitrax was installed whether I requested it or not. They fixed that in this release, and it won't be installed unless you ask for it. I now can do a sorting of names in reports. Before it would just put them in as you created them, and you couldn't sort it alphabetically. Now I can. The same in access groups, and same in networks. In the tree view, I could now sort that ascending or descending. And then as far as my readers within the access groups, I can sort those also. This is something a lot of people are asking for, so now I can go in and I can change it, put it in alphabetical order. Reports, now we can generate a report in the CSV or comma separated values mode. Programmers would use this, and we've had a lot of requests for that. System requirements appear in setup. So when I first start my installation, it will come up. I will double click on the app and it will come up and tell me what the requirements are for the PC, just as a reminder to, and that helps keep you out of trouble also. This is a big request that we've had, in that we have a lot of large schools now. They want to be able to open and close doors multiple times throughout the day. So now in time zones, I have gone up from 8 segments to 16 segments. I now have the ability in my status map to manually open doors. When I create a status map, I can put my doors on there. I not only can see when the doors open and close with the icon changing, but I can right click and I can manually open that door if I'm sitting and monitoring a building. I can also, if I use one of our software integrators, including our Vitrax, on a status map, I can put a picture of that camera onto this database, onto this window, and if I want to see who is at a particular door, if I have a camera on it, just double click on that camera and it automatically gives me a view of that. And we also now support up to 128 operators.